Hello and welcome to week 15 in Introduction to Sociology. And here we are, the last week that we are actually going to be meeting face to face. I'll be bringing some treats on Thursday, so you can look forward to that. On Tuesday, we are going to be taking on chapter 20. I moved that one, so I've already sort of talked about this, but the assignment for chapter 20 is to go out and find that space, that urban space, and follow the instructions for that particular assignment. I believe that's in the last video that I did. The final chapter is chapter 21 on social movements. And so we're going to have a general discussion that last day of class talking about things that you're involved in, things that you're seeing, different kinds of movements that are out there. There's all kinds of activity going on for social change. And we can talk about all of those things on that last day of class. Now, there is a quiz, and that quiz has you explore the fairly recent occurrences of hashtag, let's say, social change movements like hashtag no more or hashtag Black Lives Matter, all kinds of these hashtags which allow individuals to identify, using that code, all of their posts all over social media having to relate to that topic as a way of uniting that voice. Now, what I'm having you do is take a look at hashtag movements, find one. You could probably look up hashtag movements and you get a whole bunch of them. Find a unique one. There's all kinds of them going on. And then do a little bit of analysis and determine which category of social change does that particular hashtag represent. Is it a reform of existing policy? Is it revolutionary, tear down what was, let's rebuild? Was it a religious or redemptive one? Is it asking for an alternative view on something, resisting a particular change? It could be any combination of these things that we can see. But let's look up these hashtag movements. As part of the quiz, I'll be asking you to do a little evaluation on that. So that's the quiz for chapter 21. Now, one other thing that I've included in the class is I've added an online discussion called constructive feedback, where I'm asking you to give me feedback on the class, any aspect of the class, whether the assignments, the course book, the textbook, how class went, these videos, whatever, to give me feedback, both positive and constructive, for the next time that I do this class. I like to get that word right from you. Even though we do course evaluations at the end, it's a nice way to get feedback directly from you. I've got tough skin. You're not going to bother me, and certainly this will not affect your grades in any way. You can't boost your grade by giving me good feedback, and you can't ruin your grade by giving me negative feedback. They're totally separate. So feel free to put whatever you want on there. Make the negative stuff constructive. Always looking for a good dialogue there. And I'm certainly willing to hear about the successes in the class, personal successes you might have had, or things that went well, or things that you thought were really cool about the class. Those are good to hear about too. So I'll see you in class, and have a great week.